Hey everyone, what's going on? Ruthless Rain here, and welcome to another Pokemon Mail episode. Very exciting episode, given that we are doing another PSA submission, coming back and going through it and looking at the results. This is a 15 card submission that I showed in one of my previous videos. Some incredible cards in here. Some of the highlights are a first edition Magneton Holo, which obviously I'm so excited to grade because I've never even graded a first edition Holo, or in base set at least, and there's some other really cool cards in here. I cannot wait to open this. As you can see, I have not opened this yet. I'm super excited to do it on camera. Let's get straight into it, I reckon. It's always exciting when you get a PSA return back. This one wasn't too bad on the time. It was probably a little bit longer than I thought. It got to the PSA place pretty quickly. They just took a little bit longer than they were kind of expected to with the actual grading part, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just happy to get it here and go through it all. Let's see what we got. They definitely like to ship everything very securely, PSA, I've noticed. They do a good job of that. There we go here. As it comes to open up. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's what we want to see, everyone. Don't mind me just banging around. Here we go. That's the side, and there is the PSA cards. In a beautiful order, because I can't see what is in there. So I'm going to try and get them out like that, actually. So I have to quickly move these around. A bit of a funny way they've come out. I'm just going to put them down, face down. Here we go. Alrighty. Okay. I wanted you guys to see I hadn't seen them yet. Here we go. It's really interesting, actually. First one off the rank, the number's actually starting off with a 4. So we've already moved up. Like my previous submissions were coming around the 2.9, and this is now up to 4.1. Don't know where that came from, but let's do it. Thank you for tuning in, guys, also. Here we go. Number 1 card. What have we got? Back looks pretty nice. Very good condition. I'm not sure what it is. Here we go. Metapod. Yes, great start. Metapod first edition. Beautiful card. I love my base set first edition, and this is a PSA 10. What a fantastic card that is. I was pretty happy with the condition of this guy, and he looks fantastic. Another first edition base set, put away. What a card. Beautiful start. What do we have next here? The back looks very, very good. Oh my god. Wow. Blaine's Moltres first edition, Gem Mint 10. Holy... This card is incredibly hard to get in Gem Mint 10, and not only did I get it in Gem Mint 10, well, yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I didn't even think this card was Gem Mint 10. I've been wanting this for so long. It's the first card ever to need 5 energy cards to let its skill go off, so it's a very unique card. It's number 1, and historically has some shocking print lines, but I got this in a Gem Mint 10. I'm actually amazed. This is a fantastic card. I think this is on eBay for around $500 last time I checked, so that is absolutely incredible. I am actually speechless. Look at that swirl. That is a beautiful card. This is one card I was really hoping, and I honestly didn't think it was. I thought it was. I'm like, this is going to be a 9. That is amazing. That is a beautiful card. This has been a fantastic submission to get started with. Back of this card looks very good as well. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh my god. Erica's Dragonair first edition. PSA 10. We are on 3 PSA 10s in a row. These are all cards I need in first edition, and I wanted really badly. These cards, look at these 2 Gem Heroes cards. I mean, look at those artworks. You can't beat that. Look at that fantastic artwork. You've got the Blaine's Moltres with the swirl, and you've got the Erica's Dragonair here. It looks kind of like it's in a desert kind of background. That artwork, like a dust sunset. Holy, I'm actually, my mind is starting to blow on camera for YouTube. I cannot believe how much of a good start we've just had. These 2 cards, that is an amazing start. Blaine's Moltres in particular, I'm actually just flabbergasted by that. That's amazing. What do we think of that? Very nice condition. Tiniest bit here, maybe a 9, who knows? We'll see how we go. Not Erica's Dragonair. Erica's Dragonair's here. Rocket Scyther Mint 9. That's a pretty fair grade. Very happy, still happy with that one. What a beautiful card that is. He's got a fantastic artwork he does, the Rocket Scyther. Kind of in attack kind of mode. Beautiful card. Probably just got the 9 because it's the one here, but I'm still very happy with him. Fantastic card. It's well deserved. And and a great addition to the collection. What have we got next? Condition of this one is pretty good. Actually, you know what? I think I recognise these. You see those lines across the back there? They're kind of coming up in just that light. I think this is Koga's Beedrill, and I'm probably expecting not such a great grade. Let's see how we go. Koga's Beedrill, mint 9. Yeah, that's fair enough. There is a little bit of lines, faint lines in the back here, kind of in a funny shape. I'm not 100% sure how that happened, but I do remember that one standing out, and I am still on the elusive hunt for a 10 in the Koga's Beedrill, but what a beautiful card regardless. Absolutely fantastic. Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes, what's the artwork? It's lit. Alright, next, what we got? This card looks pretty good condition as well. Would say that the condition of this card is as good as the others. Oh, yes! This is good. Sabrina's Alakazam Gem Mint 10. Now, the reason why this is very interesting is because this is a card I resubmitted because I wasn't happy when they gave me a 9. I just thought, I looked at the card and I'm like, I respect PSA, but I do not know where you got the 9 from, and I've resubmitted it and I got a 10. So this is a card I resubmitted from a 9 to get a 10, just trusting that I thought the card condition was better than they said. And yep, it's been paying off because that's a 10, and that is another Gym Challenge card down in PSA 10 in the holo, which is great because those cards, you know, kind of hard to get. So I'm very happy with myself on this one that I actually backed myself. So that's fantastic. I actually just trusted my gut. I'm like, yeah, I think that's a 10. What do we think of this one? Probably a tiny nick here, maybe a 9, who knows? Yes, Charizard base set 2, mint 9, and I think that's fair. This is another one I did regrade, and I think that's fair enough. It probably is a 9, just with that little bit of damage just there and there. But that's a beautiful card, though. Look, I mean, how can you never not appreciate a Charizard artwork? I mean, look at that fantastic holo. Charizard just makes you feel like you're a kid again. Just what a beautiful card. Very nice and well. Happy with that one. What do we got next? This card's actually in really good condition. I don't see anything obvious. Let's have a look. Azumarill Holo, first edition from Neo Genesis, got the 8. Now, that's actually a little bit interesting. Not 100% sure why I got the 8. If we look in different lights, as I said that I can't get different lights, but maybe there's a bit of holo scratching. Oh yeah, you guys see that just there? I think that's a scratch there. That's okay. Actually, to be honest, I actually thought that one was definitely 10, but that's cool. Look at Azumarill, he's so happy. Azumarill right now happy is me opening these cards, looking at the grades, because I'm very happy with how it's gone so far. Very cool card from Neo Genesis. Don't have I think that's my first Neo Genesis card. Very nice back again. Looks pretty good. Oh wow, 2009 Pokemon Platinum Milotic Supreme Victor's pre-release Gem Mint 10. Now, what makes this card interesting is last time I checked, this is a PSA Population 1 now. The only other PSA card I found in the population report for this card was a staff pre-release version, but there was no pre-release by itself. So this should be a PSA 1, which makes it very unique, obviously. Not to mention it's a PSA 10, which is incredible. And I just found this card on eBay in really good condition. I was like, you know what, why not grade it? I mean, look at it. Milotic is looking so majestic up there in the clouds flying around. What a beautiful card. And I love the pre-release gold stamps. They look so cool. Very cool. Also very good condition. Dratini, yes. Dratini Reverse Foil X Team Rocket Returns Gem Mint 10. Look at that X Team Rocket Return stamp. That is epic. Very cool stamp. The stamp is really nice. The Dratini looks cool. This one was in a PSA 10 Population 1 before I graded it. And now it's a PSA 10 Population 2. Sorry to whoever was out there who had this. I really like the card, and I've made it a Population 2 and PSA 10 just because I thought it was a cool card. And yeah, that's definitely been worth it. Next up, this one, I'm not sure if there's a bit of stuff on the card or the actual case. Just a bit of yeah, random stuff. Very good condition card though. Quite clean. Oh, maybe the tiniest bit of damage, but who knows. Dragonite, mint 9. This was one I regraded, and mint 9 seems to be what PSA thinks, so I respect that. That is fair. It probably is a mint 9. Very nice card though. The Rainbow Holo. Probably the most iconic card from the Fossil set, just being the Dragonite. Everyone remembers that holo effect, the Rainbow, and Dragonite just being probably like the biggest card from Fossil, being the most well known. What do we got next? Looks pretty good. Gengar Mint 9. That's fair enough. Gengar, another fossil one. I've been trying to pick up the fossil holos. I think it's just such an iconic set. It's not too bad trying to pick these cards up, but, you know, it's really hard to find fossil holos in first edition that aren't graded. You know, the most of them are already graded, or you look at ones at eBay and you're like, oh, you know, I'm not going to grade that. Like, look at the centering or look at the scratches or something. Very cool pickup. 3 to go. Card condition is really quite great. Nothing noticeable on this one. Zapdos Holo PSA 10. Wow. Okay, that is awesome. I've always wanted this. This actually originally came as a 9 in my last return, and I resubmitted it for a 10, so kind of happy that I've trusted my judgment there. I just thought this card condition was too good for a 9, and PSA on the second go has agreed with me, so I'm happy with this. This is actually one of the first cards I ever graded too, so, or from a while ago at least. Actually, I'm not 100% sure which submission this came from, but yeah, what a card. Thunderstorm, Zapdos. Zapdos is such a cool Pokemon. He's my favourite legendary bird. Every time I see him, he reminds me of the Game Boy game when you find him in the power plant. What a cool card, and beautiful PSA 10. Now, there's only 2 to go, and one of them has to be Magneton, so I'm wondering if it's the last one, but what is this? What could this be? Very good condition. Oh my god. Wow, what? Magneton Holo Gem Mint 10 first edition. Oh my god. This is bigger than Blades. This is literally like a $1,500, $2,000 card. And I now own a Magneton Holo, a base set first edition Holo in PSA 10. This is actually ridiculous. I have to admit though, I kind of thought it may have been. It's just such a beautiful card. I mean, look at it. It is so gorgeous. Look at that beautiful Holo. The back is good. This is what a PSA 10 in first edition, you know, should be. I mean, it's just a beautiful card. And I mean, this is without a doubt the best card I own in my collection now. It is gorgeous. Like, for the Holo to be clean as well on this Magneton is really hard. And it's just so good looking. What a beautiful card. Formed by several Magnemites linked up together, it frequently appears when sunspots flare up. Well, there you go. I own a first edition base set Holo in PSA 10. Honestly, even for Pokemon collectors worldwide, just to own this and hold this in person is like, it's a feat in itself, given that how rare and scarce they are. But I've managed to do it, and I have my own. What's the plans for this card? Honestly, just have it in my collection. Who knows what I'll do one day, but I'm so happy to have this. This is fantastic. Oh man, I'm going to be looking at that card for a while. That is beautiful. And last but not least, what do we got here? I think it'll be a fossil card. I feel like there's a few more fossils. No, it's Raticate. Raticate first edition mint. Beautiful card. Super Fang comes with a question mark because it depends on the defending Pokemon's remaining HP. But yeah, awesome card. Base set. I think it's a grey stamp. It's hard to tell. But maybe not. It's a bit too dark. But yeah, look, mint 9. That's about right. It's a pretty nice card. Good way to finish. So yeah, let's just recap. So we got the mint 9 Raticate. Very cool. I mean, this card, I mean, what else can you want in life than a first edition base set Holo in PSA 10? Flabbergasted by that. That is epic. The Zapdos Fossil PSA 10. The Gengar Mint 9. Beautiful. The Dragonite Mint 9. The Dratini PSA 10. The Milotic PSA 10. The Zurimal PSA 8. And Charizard PSA 9, Sabrina's Alakazam PSA 10, Beedrill PSA 9, Scyther PSA 9, Erika's Dragonair PSA 10, Blaine's Moltres PSA 10, which is a massive card for me, pick up, and Metapod PSA 10. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 15 PSA 10s. That is fantastic. Thank you for tuning in, guys. So yeah, for me, obviously, just these 2 cards in particular, like the Magneton First Edition and Blaine's Moltres First Edition PSA 10 is just, it's seriously special. It hasn't even kind of dawned on me how cool that is just yet. I mean, these cards are so hard to get, and I managed to get them in the collection and grade them myself, share this experience with you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Ruthless Rain checking out, I guess. This has been, mate, what a PSA submission. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this submission, what cards you like yourself, what's your favourite, and also how your submissions have been. Have you had any PSA submissions yourself recently? Let me know in the comments below. Hit subscribe and the bell so you get notifications for all the videos, and enjoy your afternoon or day or whatever you're up to. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Thanks. Cheers.